Yo, what up, though? We got a good game Monday night, man. We got Kirk Cousins and the Falcons traveling to Philly to play Jalen Hurts and the Eagles. The NFL was bold to Kirk Cousins and the Falcons to put Kirk Cousins on a primetime game against the Eagles. After what we seen last week against the Pittsburgh Steelers, they lost to the Steelers with all field goals, man. Kirk Cousins threw 2 interceptions with 1 touchdown pass. That's it. That's all the offense did. And no wide receiver for the Atlanta Falcons got freaky with the football last week. Bijan Robinson ain't get freaky with the football, man. The Atlanta Falcons rushed for 89 rushing yards, man. And Bijan Robinson had 68 rushing yards against that defense and no touchdowns. I think this will be a long day for the Atlanta Falcons offense against that defense, man. And I think Saquon Barkley, who ran for 100 and something rushing yards against the Green Bay Packers, it might have been 108, something like that, though. But I think Barkley this week will run for at least 120, and he will match his touchdown rush of last week against the Green Bay Packers. Barkley will rush for about 2 or 3 touchdowns against the Atlanta Falcons defense, man. Kirk Cousins in that offense ain't do nothing last week. And I don't think Kirk Cousins in that offense is going to do anything on the road against the Eagles. I ain't seen nothing yet for me to say Kirk Cousins and the Falcons will upset the Eagles. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. Kirk Cousins' primetime record is horrible. He is 12-20 in primetime games. And with the Minnesota Vikings, he is 5-3. But Kirk Cousins is not with the Minnesota Vikings. He is Atlanta Falcons quarterback, man. And the Falcons will probably fall to 0-2 inside their division and inside the NFC. And that right there, my friend, is not nothing good for $100 million quarterback. The Falcons need better out of their quarterback play if they want to beat the Eagles this upcoming weekend. The Falcons might want to look toward Michael Penix probably about week 6 or week 7. Because Kirk Cousins is going to lose this game against the Eagles, man. I'm telling y'all right now, Saquon Barkley will have a big game on that run defense. And Kirk Cousins, he will get the Eagles defense about 2 interceptions, man. Kirk Cousins is not a good quarterback like that. I don't understand why the Falcons gave Kirk Cousins a contract worth $100 million guaranteed. That was crazy to me. After what you seen what he did in Minnesota for the past 6 years, and you get this man $100 million guaranteed, that was crazy for the Atlanta Falcons to do. But the Atlanta Falcons, it is what it is, man. They're gonna have to live with the decision they made to sign Kirk Cousins to a contract like that. And they will fall 0-2. And I think Jalen Hurts will have a big game this week against that defense, man. Because Kirk Cousins will have that offense of the Eagles on the field more than his motherfucking offense. I'm gonna be real, man. I got the Eagles winning this game. I don't see how the Falcons win this game because the Eagles defense and offense is better. Well, the defense might not be better. Defense might be a little below Pittsburgh, but the Eagles defense is way better. So I don't think the Eagles are going to kick all field goals in this football game. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I see Saquon Barkley scoring about 14 points by himself. He might score 3 or 4 touchdowns, man. This will be a big game for the Eagles offense if you plan them in your fantasy football, man. Because A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith will get going against the Atlanta Falcons defense, man. And Kirk Cousins and the Atlanta Falcons will fall 0-2. I don't like this matchup, man. I don't like the Atlanta Falcons in prime time against Jalen Hurts and the Eagles on the road. Maybe if the Kirk Cousins and Falcons was at the crib, I might feel different, but they is on the road. Going to Philly. It's going to be hostile in Philly. The crowd going to be going crazy. Jalen Hurts going to be looking for a big game this week compared to last week, even though they did win. But he gonna look like he gonna be looking for a big game against the Eagles, man. Kirk Cousins is not good in primetime game. That just is what it is, man. That's why I'm taking the Eagles in this game, man. The Falcons will not win against the Eagles on Monday Night Football. Only way they win the game is Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, and Saquon Barkley can't make it to the game. Something happens to their damn bus or to their car. They might get kidnapped or wherever the case might be. That's the only reason the Falcons will beat the Eagles in Philly, man. The Falcons will lose this game and fall to 0-2 because Kirk Cousins is not good in primetime game, and Saquon Barkley is a difference maker in that offense, man. I have the Eagles beating the Falcons. But y'all let me know in the comment section below, though. Like, who y'all think gonna win this game? I got the Eagles. That ain't no brainer for me for real. Like when you take Kirk Cousins in a primetime game against the Eagles on the road, man, listen. Mm-mm. They're gonna be a long day for Falcons fans and for that damn offense and for that damn defense. The Eagles will win this game by 14 to 17 points. I don't see how Kirk Cousins and that offense score over 17 points. I'm going to be real with y'all, man. This game might not be good on Monday Night Football. But y'all let me know in the comment section below, man. Who do y'all pick in this Monday night game? I'm going with the Eagles. I hate to say it, but I got to pick the Eagles, man. I'm not crazy.